So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Has a goal! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Got a shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Big header! They want to be quick. And one more try! Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Guti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Pedri. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been cut out, well played. 30 minutes gone. Elise, he's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear. Pedri. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rodri. And he was quick to react. Here's Haaland. Tries a shot! Chouameni. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Opts for safety. That's headed upfield. Van Dijk cuts it out. And the ball's gone astray. Alexander-Arnold. Cleared without hesitation. Speculative strike. Elise, Pedri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
Face to face with Colomwani! Really well taken goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Pitches it off him. That is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 18,
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner.
Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Maradona.
And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe, Guti, and that is Haaland! Has another goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Adams tries to clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Haaland. That's Haaland.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Coming on the field is number 15, Morientes.
Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's well spotted. No, no way through. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Here's the delivery. Rodri. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Neymar coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well, that's a little loose. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri.
There's the hit! And that has fair fizzed. Madrid have it back and can go again. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu, still goalless at the moment. And here's Neymar. Pedri. Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, they've got it again. Traoré. Ribéry. Well, that's an excellent interception. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Mbappe. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Schneider! A finish right from the top draw. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Number 17, Schneider.
Madrid are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Spread it left. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, what a pass! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal,
and
that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Shot could be on. Kolomwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid still this single goal behind.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
70,987.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! Has another go! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a delicate ball.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that was vital. Schneider. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Kolomwani. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
All the way through, so back it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mbappe. Neuer getting
There
this
will
one
be
clear.
1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. And that's... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Today that parking in the area around
So what do you
the stadium
take away
is
from it
strictly
all, Jim?
forbidden.
It's just a
Please
bad
use-
day.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Elise, that's the throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now there's a fight, a real chance! And now they can clear their lines. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As person...
Oh no, what has happened here? Madrid have a free kick. Elise. Kolomuani. Griezmann. In with the challenge. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Colomwani. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's going to go a long way. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ribery. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi, he's got away. Chance! It's there! First blood drawn. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. Could be danger here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now, great hit! And that was very necessary. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Ronaldinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a throw-in. Rodri. Colomwani. Neymar. Hernandez. Now it's Ribery. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Has a go! And he's quick to get it clear again. David Villa. David Villa! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Al Nassr. Colomwani! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Number 18.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ribéry. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. David Villa.
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, well timed. Adams gets rid without sophistication. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get rid.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
David Villa. Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Neymar. Number 24, Adams.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Adams clears. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one, Lionel Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Van Dijk. Neymar. And here's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No goals as yet. And here's Colomwani. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now that's well seen too. It's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. Olise!
Elise really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri tries to dink it through, and he's intervened well there. And he cuts out the supply. Adams. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. That's good play. Olise!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Chouameni. And it's Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Martinez with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. Oh, what a... Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. And the finish! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Santos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicked it back promptly. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
The attendance for
Oh,
this
he's through
match
the
was
middle.
72,306.
Yep, it's a corner.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He thumps it clear. Chouameni aims beyond the defence. Short changes him with that pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two. That has been cut short. Adams. It'll be a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. The less said about that pass, the better.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that has been cleared. He'll try from distance. And he's there to belt it away. Lewandowski producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni cuts it out. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Pedri.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nesta cuts it out. Come backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, here's a chance! And that certainly packs a punch. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Sane at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Out of play for a throw. Rodri. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Barella.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good alertness. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's managed to get free. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe, showing good feet, looks for the finish. No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Chouameni, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that is one way to stop him.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar. Beckham. Barella, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Sané.
There will
Davids.
be 1 minute added time.
Passes short and sharp. Mbappe! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Davids! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A case now of complete control. That's really nicely played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rivaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. That's tidy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
70,987.
And here's Yamal, fires it in low. Rudiger gets it away. Davids does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, super find. Great chance! Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Beckham. And he was quick to react. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Sané. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. And the shot! Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Rivaldo. Sané. Chouameni.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Pedri. Barella gets a foot in here. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Foot in. Hernandez. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Neymar. Keeper's ball. That's a sweet ball, that. Chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of...
Speculative strike. Oh, a very decent attempt. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. So now the finish! Deftly away. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Olise has it out wide and in big header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ribery. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Nesta makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at the space here. Up he goes! Colomwani is flagged offside. And here's Colomwani. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has left him in a heap. Barcelona have a free kick. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's been picked out. He's real chance! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Oh, that was a cracking little...
Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Now this could be a chance. Sané. Davids. Sané. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he thumps it clear. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3
He's
minutes
intervened
added
well
time.
there. Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 for Olise! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A moment that needed. He's having a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And it's Beckham. And Beckham! And that's wide.
Barcelona have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
He won't be happy with that one. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Sané. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Looks for the finish. And he steered it beyond the post.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely ball and a real... And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Rivaldo with the short one. Oh, great chance! Barella! He has done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Olise. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Ribery. Olise. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribery. And it's Rivaldo. Davids. Van Dijk clears it away. Colomboani is having the time of his life. Just the keeper to beat! Hits one! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
As if 3 weren't in... And time is up. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Referee has just said play on. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? And the shot! Yes, it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Davids. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Sané. Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe has it out wide and he's got a side of goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And here's back, it's Rivaldo!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Sané, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Pedri, that's good vision. Now this could be a chance. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary. He's away. Great chance! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Mbappe! Pedri. Olise. Pedri. He can run onto that. Pedri. Out to the left it goes.
2 added
Let's
minutes
make sure
have
that's
been
not getting
indicated.
through. Sané. Now there's a Mbappe! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here
That's
when
the
they
first
can
half.
repeat their first
Let's
half
hope for
success
more
with
of the same.
another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's in plenty of space here. Rivaldo. Sané. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Sané. Beckham finds himself offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Madrid, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Rivaldo, nicely aimed pass, and that's really well manoeuvred.
For this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passes short and sharp. He's been picked out. Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona could counter here. Mbappe. Chance to finish. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, easy pickings there. Colomboani. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. No way he was going to let him past. Elise. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Incoming cross. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And now the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Big header! Adams deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Rudiger. Davids. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute
Davids.
added time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.